Everything was so liberating, so great.
Hey guys! So before I even get there, let me first take a moment and thank all of you guys for your love and support. I mean, this was next to impossible, or rather I wouldn't have been able to do this without you guys. So yes, we are a family of 1000 subscribers now, and we are still counting. It's growing. And yes, I am very happy that we could get up to here, but this is not it. Our channel is going to grow further and we are going to reach more heights, and I'm sure to get support from you guys as well. But yes, thank you very much, and it means a lot to me, and yes, I do really mean that a lot. So thank you very much. And yes, if you haven't still subscribed to my channel yet, please hit the subscribe button and the bell icon as well. Having said that, welcome back to the channel guys. I hope you all are doing extremely fine. So the topics that will be covered in today's video are the ones which are the most requested by students who want to travel to Poland, by families who want to get settled here, those people who want to travel here for the job purposes, and people obviously who want to travel here to Poland on maybe for tourist purposes as well. So I've picked such topics which were quite relevant, rather which would give a concept of what is the cost of living in Poland. So without wasting much time, let's begin with the video. So the topics that I will be covering in today's video are currency used in Poland, how is the transportation in Poland, house rent costs, grocery costs, and last but not the least, everybody's favorite, shopping. So let's begin with the first topic, which is currency used in Poland. So like any other European country, Poland also uses euros, but the primary currency that is used in Poland is zloty and groszy. So like euros has cents, zloty has groszy, and by that I mean rupees and paisa. I hope that makes sense to you guys. And zloty is termed as PLN in case you wish to check your country's currency in comparison to zloty. So 1 euro is equal to 4.41 zloty. 1 USD is equal to 3.72 zloty, and 1 INR is equal to 0.50 zloty, which also means 1 PLN is equals to 20.14 INR. So now that you guys know what is the conversion rate of zloty against your currency, we will move forward to our next topic. How is the transportation in Poland? So there are various modes of transportations here. It's like there are trains, trams, buses, metros, cabs, and for individuals you have electric scooters, you have electric motorcycles, and you have electric bikes. You also have bicycles that you can rent on. If you want to travel by train, you can take a ticket either online or you can take it from train station, which makes it very simple. And also yes, the cost depends upon the destination whichever you want to travel to. And talking about trams, buses and metros, they have tickets based on minutes. By that I mean you can buy a 20 minutes ticket for 3.40 zlotys, or you can buy a ticket of 75 to 90 minutes which will cost you around 4.40 zlotys, which is quite affordable. And if you already know the destination and the time you're going to take to reach that destination, then you can go for a ticket whichever suits your time. If you're wondering where do you find these tickets available for the trams and the buses and the metros, almost all the tram stations and the bus stations have a ticket machine where you can buy your tickets either by cash or a credit card or a debit card, and which is quite safe enough also in case if you are wondering whether to swipe your card or not.
And having said that, yes, it's a scripted one, so I have to put in a lot of effort.
Moving forward to our next topic is what is the cost to rent a house in Poland. This totally depends upon one's style of living. You can either rent a house in the city center, which will cost you around 2,500 zlotys to 3,000 and above even maybe. And I'm talking about the 2-room apartment. And if you are renting an apartment a little further than city center, which will approximately cost you around 2,000 zlotys. And yes, there are administrative charges as well. At times the owners do not include this in the rent itself, so you have to make sure that you get it cleared while you are checking for the houses. In addition to which, there are electricity charges, there are water taxes, and there are internet fees as well. And all these utilities depends upon how much is your consumption. And in my recommendation, if you are a student or an individual, you always have an option to go for a shared apartment, which means you can just rent one single bedroom and you can share the rest of the apartment with other roommates. It would make your stay quite affordable. Also, if you are a tourist, you have an option for Airbnb, hostels, hotels, and yes, these shared rooms as well. And a studio apartment can approximately cost you about 1500 to 2000, or maybe even more. It depends upon what kind of house or what kind of apartment is that. A fully furnished or maybe a newly renovated can be a little more costlier as well. So yes, there are a lot of options and there are a lot of variety also in houses, I must say here.
Everything was so liberating, so great.
And now that topics like transport and shelter are covered, we must also be talking about food, obviously. So grocery shopping here is quite convenient enough. Like, there are supermarkets called Bedronka, Lidl and Carrefour all around the city. And not to forget, there are express cafes as well, which you can grab sandwiches and burgers and many other stuffs. So you have a Carrefour Express, you have Zapka almost in all the corners of the city. So in case if you are not prepared for the food, you can always grab anything from these stores. And if you are wondering how much is the cost of the grocery that you can purchase here, so it's like Ketan and me here, it's the two of us which we have to buy groceries for, and for a month we approximately require 600 to 800 zlotys for a month's grocery. And obviously this excludes our restaurant's bill, and yes, that is how much we require here for the food that we can cook in our houses. And this cost will even be a little less if it is for one person, and it totally depends upon the style of cooking and what exactly do you cook in your house. And if you are an Indian family who is trying to settle in Poland, and if you are wondering how is the availability of Indian groceries in Poland, so we have Indian stores here as well, and I am going to make a separate video on it so that you guys have a clear picture of this availability. And yes, talking about restaurants, almost all type of cuisines are available in Poland. So yes, it is pretty much easy to survive here. I mean, there are Indian restaurants, there are Japanese restaurants, there are Thai restaurants, there are kebab restaurants. I mean, you name it and it's there here. And last but not the least, the last topic is shopping. I'm sure you guys also love to do that, right? And yes, if you are traveling anywhere, shopping is the only thing that comes to your mind, at least my mind. And having said that, there are plenty of malls in Poland, like from the budget malls, there are luxurious malls as well, where you can find branded things and classy and bougie kind of stuff. And I've made a separate video on it, which I will link in the I button, and you guys can check it out there. Coming back to the shopping, there are malls which have brands within your budget, and also there are brands outside your budget. So sometimes cheat is fine. And Poland's malls have great offers, like there are promotions, there are sales literally in 3 to 4 months consecutively. So it is always a great time shopping here. You can just binge on the shopping videos from our channel as well, guys. So guys, this is pretty much it for today's video, and I hope I have answered almost of your questions. And if I have missed on something, do comment down below and I will try to reply to all your comments. And yes, hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell icon so that you will get notified each time I upload a new video. And if you've liked this video, give it a big fat thumbs up. I have put in a lot of efforts to write this script. Literally, I've written it for hours. Having said that, guys, I will see you in the next one. Until then, you guys take care, and
we're just so happy. Everything seems so incredible.
And this cost will reduce if it's only one person who has to cook the house. I've literally shot this video on my shorts. And this cost was what the hell is happening with me? And this cost was